breaking news at first, coming up here on 5. A pipe bomb discovered in front of a police precinct. This was in East Harlem.
Let's get right to Fox 5's Linda Schmidt on the scene. Linda, can you tell us what's going on?
Yeah, well, first of all, this is one of those crazy New York stories. Police telling us today, first of all, that it happened right here in front of the 2-5 precinct here in East Harlem, as you both were just talking about. Police telling us that there were two men in a car. Both of them are 50 years old, and they are cousins, and they were involved in a domestic dispute. That led police to finding a machete and a homemade pipe bomb in the car. Go ahead and take a look at this. This is a picture of that explosive device. Now, police held a news conference just a little while ago. The NYPD bomb squad responded here, and they are currently in the process of evaluating if the device is fully functional. Now, the device was taken to Rodman's Neck in the Bronx, where they are currently in the process of disassembling the device. This all started shortly before 12 o'clock today. Again, police telling us the two men, they were driving by the precinct when the driver noticed some police officers and told them that his cousin, who was the passenger in the car, had hit him with a machete, and then told police that there was an explosive device in the car. Now, police at this point say it appears as though the suspect has mental health issues. And the commanding officer of the bomb squad explains how dangerous the device would be if it turns out that it was fully functional. Here's what they both had to say.
That if it was fairly large, it was not small. If it functioned, it was able to function as designed. What we would say in my parlance is it was capable of causing death or serious physical injury to anyone in proximity and property damage. It's just impossible to determine the degree.
The person who was in possession of the device had potential emotional issues. That's what it looks like to us at this time. And we don't have any reason to believe that he was headed anywhere specifically. And because of some other information we have, he seems to be rambling on about incoherent ideas and paranoias and things like that. So I don't think he was headed anywhere specifically.
And once again, the two men, police telling us they are cousins. They are both 50 years old. They also both have between 10 to 20 prior arrests each. But police say all of those arrests were for minor things. Now, police also telling us we should know within just a few hours whether or not that explosive device, how dangerous it could have been if it did explode and if it was actually fully functional. Back inside to you.
Yeah, quite the scene. All right, Linda, thank you.